What's going on, everybody? For today's video, we have a Supreme Fall Winter 25 Week 4 live cop. And yes, we are here back-to-back weeks, so hopefully we can get this ball rolling. So this week is going to be highlighted by both the Dickies collab as well as the Supreme Air Forces. Honestly, it's a pretty calm week. There's not really too many things I'm excited about, but I mean, I said that last week how this season is just not really for me. I think the most hype item though this week is the Swarovski Motion logo hoodie. I do really like that. I think it's sick, but I might pass. I'm not 100% sure if that thing's actually going to resell or not. And with a $300 price tag, I'm not really sure if I want to take the risk right now. But I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but we're just going to play it safe today. And it's actually a pretty small drop. Like there's probably only like 20 things dropping today. One honorable mention I did want to say is the Dickies thermal. I don't know what it is, but that Dickies logo on there, I'm loving that. I think it looks sick. I think I am going to pass though, only because it's $110. And truthfully, I don't really know if I'm going to wear it. I don't really just wear thermals by themselves. I usually put them under something. So with this having such a sick logo on the front, I feel like I would be more obligated to wear it with like not under something. And I just don't really know if I'd do that. And also I'm not sure if that's going to sell. So we're just going to sit that out. And I also thought the League Champ zip up hoodie was pretty crazy. I think that was also like $200. Yeah, it's $200 is what it's saying. So I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to go for that. But I did think this was like a crazy piece. Like I think that's all embroidery too. So that's even crazier. But yeah, we're not going for it. So unfortunately, for today, we are actually only going for one item. I know in previous videos people get annoyed when I only go for the one thing because you guys are used to me spending thousands and thousands of dollars, but unfortunately, like I've already said so many times, I'm just not feeling this season. So unless it's like a crazy collab, there's probably not too much that we're gonna go for, like lookbook items wise. So for today, we're actually only going for both of the Air Forces. I'm pretty positive you can get them both in the same cart, so we're just gonna hope that you can. And that's gonna be the plan for today, is just get one pair of the black and one pair of the white, because I highly doubt that I'll be able to like circle back and get another one. I don't think they're gonna sit like the other Air Forces do for like a few minutes. I think it's gonna go pretty quickly, but I mean, if they don't sell out, I am gonna try to get more pairs, but I'm probably just gonna focus on getting one of each in the same cart. I also might try to add a pair of socks first just to get that free shipping. I don't know if they take that out. I don't know if they fixed all that stuff or whatever, but we're gonna have to find out. But before we get into this live cop, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I will leave a link in the description down below, and make sure you check out my brand as well as my store that just opened up earlier this year. All this information will be in the description down below if you want to check that out and throw me a follow. I do greatly appreciate it. But yeah, pretty light week, nothing too crazy we're going for, but let's just get into this live cop. And we are live on the live cop. We got just like 2 minutes left until the drop. I'm still and will probably forever be salty about this. I wish I could have got this. This thing is so sick. I love this thing. I mean, I made a whole video pretty much about just this jacket. But one day maybe we're gonna get that. So yeah, we're basically just gonna try to get both of the shoes in the same cart, which I think we can. So we're gonna try to get both the shoes in the same cart. And if they're still there, we're gonna try to circle back and get 2 more. But who even knows at this point? They might just sit there all day. They might instantly sell out. Who even knows? And I did forget that, wow, the white socks are sold out. I did forget I was gonna try to add a pair of socks right now to get the free shipping and hope that they just don't take that out. I'm not sure if they fixed that, but that used to be a thing back in the day. Hopefully they'll still stay there because I don't want to try to go add the socks later on, but who knows? I might even just try that. I'm not for sure. What else we got on here? We got a couple seconds left. What else we got? What else we got? All right, we got 10 seconds left. Are these shirts still in here? Wow, the white one's still there. All right, it is 11. Let's go. It did not say shoe. Let's try this again. There we go. No, wrong one. Already off to a terrible start. I'm gonna try to get both of these in a 10.5. Add. I'm gonna try this in a 10.5 as well. I think it kept the socks in there, so that's a good sign. Oh, jeez. I'm a little off my game, a little rusty. Come on. Come on. I think I'm going on my trackpad right now. Okay, hopefully we can get right through. Let's get right through. No. A little bit out. We're in the queue, but we're in the queue. I'm curious if these are really gonna sell out like this. Like I don't know. Like, is this really gonna sell like instantly or what? Maybe I could pull up my phone because I mean I don't know how long we are going to be here. So I think the black pair probably sell out first. So let me check size on the black pair. Okay. It's showing all the size. So this is right here where my camera died or just cut out. I really don't even know. So I basically sat in the queue right here for a very long time. I'm pretty sure like 4 or 5 minutes goes by. So obviously I'm not going to make you guys just watch this blank screen for 4 or 5 minutes. So I'm going to cut that out. But eventually I do end up getting to the checkout. like, yeah, right here. So I get to check out, and then this is where I've actually never seen this happen yet. And of course you guys couldn't see my live reaction on this here, but so right after I click process payment, it brings up this. Now I have to move. Yeah, it brings up this screen where it says I had to refresh the page. It's a little bit cropped out, unfortunately. I do apologize about that, but I kept hitting the refresh button and I just couldn't get through this screen. Like, I even refresh at the top, I refresh here, and I just could not get through this. And then eventually it just pops up that I did get the order. Who even knows if I really got this? Like, this seems like really sus to me, and I never got the email confirmation, and I end up talking about that later when the camera gets back on. But now I'm trying to circle back to get 2 more pairs. So here we are trying to add the size 11 in the black and then the size 11 in the white. So I get to add both of these to the cart here, and then I wait in the queue for another couple of minutes, and then I eventually ended up realizing that I did forget the socks. So I go back, I grab the socks, and here's me again misclicking, but I grab the socks so I can get the free shipping. Oh, actually I got the t-shirt, my bad. So I had the t-shirts in so I can get the free shipping, and then I'm gonna sit back in the queue for, like I said, a couple of minutes. And then eventually I do realize that the camera isn't working because I hear the noise. So let's just fast forward to when I realize that the camera is off. Well, that was a series of unfortunate events. I have no idea, and they're sold out sick. Didn't even realize it. I'm assuming that these things are gone. Let me just check before I explain what just happened. Still showing. I knew I should. I think I should go for the 10 instead of going for the 11. Damn, they're gone. But at least we got that 10.5. I have absolutely no idea what just happened to my camera. Luckily though, this is still recording, like the screen recording. I'm just gonna have to throw my voice over it or something. I was literally in the middle of doing the live cup or whatever. I was on my phone, I checked out, then I went back, circled back, and I was talking the whole time about wanting to get the 11. So I went and got the 11. Then I'm waiting in the queue, and all of a sudden I heard like the little noise when the camera shuts off. So I went up there and checked, wasn't even recording. I don't even know when it cut out, but I'm gonna have to do a voiceover now, but that's super annoying. Luckily this wasn't like a crazy week. And also too, how is the white like more sizes are gone than this? There's only one size left on that. Man, that was very unfortunate. That was like 50 things all happening at once. But the Air Forces are pretty much gone. We did get one of the sizes, I think. I didn't even get to explain how that refresh thing was going up, because if the camera is off you probably didn't even hear it. So I'm gonna have to watch that back and do a quick little voiceover. But here's the hoodie. Should be a full size run. Yes. What about black? Yes. See, I thought this was kind of sick, to be honest. Like, not really for me. I don't really know if I'd wear this, but I thought it was a pretty cool hoodie. And then where's that thermal at? Here we go. Still sitting there 8 minutes later. Yeah, like I said, this graphic is sick. Like, I really like this. I just don't really know if I'd wear it like this, like just by itself. I don't know if I've ever really done that with a thermal before. Dang, I also did not know this was a hooded sweatshirt. I thought this was like a coat, like a jacket. So this is kind of just like the one they did last season. But I do like this color. I'm telling you, this like pale red, burnt red, whatever they're calling it, and last week with that quarter zip, I'm really feeling this colorway. So hopefully I can pick something up that I like really like in this colorway. But all right, let me just end the screen recording here. All right, so like I said, I have absolutely no idea why my camera shut off like that. I don't think that's ever happened any of these years of me making these videos. Of course, me trying to make the comeback, it ends up shutting off. I really hope it was only off for like a minute or two. I don't know, I'll have to go back and check, but I will be throwing a voiceover on top just in case I missed any of it, because luckily I got the whole screen recording. It just missed like the face video part of me, so I can just throw audio over that, worst case scenario. So if that's what I had to do and it's just audio, I do apologize. Next week, hopefully that doesn't happen. Seems like every week there's a roadblock, but we're powering through and we're back. Hopefully dropping a video every single week. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys picked up anything from this drop. Luckily, I think we got the size 10.5. I never got the email though, which is pretty common because I don't always get the confirmation emails. Just with that loading up on the refresh thing where it kept telling me to refresh it and then it popped up. I don't really know if I got them or not, but I guess we'll have to wait and see, or who knows, maybe later I will get the confirmation email. Unfortunately, we were only able to get one of each color, but at least we maybe got one of them. So again, let me know in the comments down below if you guys picked up anything from this drop. I deeply apologize something happened to my camera. I'm very sorry. I hope that didn't make you not like the video, but we're still trying to make the videos happen. We're gonna come back next week even better, hopefully. But before I go, make sure you follow me on Instagram. All the information to my Instagram, the brand, and the store will be in the description down below. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload another video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.